Hi. When you have unresolved torticollis brachial plexus injury, on top of that is strabismus, development really can be thrown off. Anything that puts a deviation in that neutral zone is going to affect your baby. It should have been caught earlier. It hasn't been, but this is how we're going to deal with it. Please, please, please don't go into stretching. We've got to bring back the system or the body into a neutral area, because you're getting too many deviations to begin with because of this. And let me explain why. Now, first of all, when your baby has a torticollis, you're seeing the neck off to the side, right? But what we have to deal with, and this is why I'm saying stretches is the answer here, because we also have a pretty dominant left eye strabismus. Why? Because again, the turn in of the left eye can also make the neck turn in because it's throwing off the neutral. Is that because of an astigmatism or it's deal with the muscle? Anyone that tells you that that's normal for babies, no, it's not, because you have all these other things going on. And then on top of that, the reason I'm throwing in a brachial injury, so I think something happened at the birth when they were pulling your child out, because it happens more commonly on the left side because whoever's doing it is coming in and they just don't realize they've got a bit too much of a thumb activity here, and that's why. So again, to do torticollis stretches and not deal with the brachial, you can see that too, because that's why I asked for a video on the back, because the chest is coming out too wide. And yes, this is why the hands are trying to stabilize balance versus the shoulder girdle trying to stabilize balance. So, depending on the birth history, if you did not get a good first cry, even if you think, oh, it was only a minute or two, I want you to do the breathing course. You'll see basically what I'm saying out. So backtrack that. First, you're going to quickly do the newborn movement assessment, and you'll see where all the rotation is off within the area, the head, shoulder girdle, shoulders, in the upper arms, right? And so that's your knowledge to where to go to work. But again, if there was respiratory distress at all in the beginning, nuchal cord, any of that kind of thing, because I don't know the history, I want you to do the breathing course. That's your second one. I'm going to post up, there's 6 easy exercises to start going into, but you're missing too many milestones. You didn't get a good tummy time. Yes, your child's on your tummy, but they're not on the tummy time. And then you're going into because again, tummy time you should have had by now at 6 months, reaching, crossing midline. You should have had independent sitting, which you don't have. So you're missing too many milestones, and rolling over didn't happen properly. I want you to go into the fast track program, so you get the guidance you need to get a better foundation. Everything is right there, and you'll just be talked through it, what you need, but you also need to go to the ophthalmologist. I want to know why that eye's turned in, because from what I'm seeing, it's not intermittent, it's happening quite constantly, and so we need to know if again, all this is happening because of visual preferences, because of the astigmatism, or if it is definitely a muscle pull, why the eye's turning in. But you don't know until an examination, and that examination needs to include a retinoscopy. Thanks.